Man, I'm glad y'all laughing at this shit. I hate comedy. I'll be real, I didn't even want to do this shit. I wanted to be a rapper, nigga.
Like, I made my comedy special out of spite, and I remember that, like, they were giving all these comedians, like, these sets on the internet, and they were going, if you did well, it would get millions of views on YouTube. And so I was seeing, like, friends of mine pop up that I do shows with. I was like, all right, well, if they can get one, like, I'm not being cocky or anything, but it's like, if they can get one, I should too. The manager I had at the time was trying really hard to, like, get me in the door there, and they just weren't responding because, I mean, my name, Niles Abston at the time, like, I don't know who the fuck that is. I don't care. So it was just, and I get that, you know? I totally get it. Like, I ain't shit. So I was like, all right, well, I'm going to just do my thing and put it on YouTube. Like, I tell people, like, all the time, it's like, it's so hard to get booked out here in LA. The week I did my special, the special was the first time I got up that week. I was cold, and I did that shit.
$5 for you if you give me some minutes. Y'all off.
Follow my lead, goddammit, I swear.
But I need a little bit of comedy.
Okay, here we go.
I paid to play, hey. I paid to play. I paid to play. I said, new year, new comic.
Oh yeah.
Only pay gigs. February 1st. I will be there in a minute. Can I bring a friend?
It's not.
No pay.
Today's price.
No way.
And today's price.
Today's price ain't yesterday's price.
Yesterday's price.
You feel me?
I said today.
I said yesterday's price. Ain't today's price. They tried to get me to go to Santa Barbara for 7 minutes. I said, hell no. Yesterday's price ain't today's price. I bet you still ain't done it or not. I bet you still down there today. Come down.
We got some shit the whole time.
Drive 3 hours and drive this bitch ass 7 minutes. Nah, I did go to that punk ass show in San Diego.
Man, we got a little treat for you guys. My compadre, my brother in comedy. This dude right here, he used to sell bud outside the Comedy Store for $5 a gram.
5 a gram, nigga.
One of the cheapest bud dealers I knew.
Yeah.
Now he's sponsored. Now I get weed for free. Give a round of applause for Niles Abston, everybody.
5 a gram.
Keep it going. Niles Abston. Niles Abston.
That nigga was getting weed for free anyway. He had no money. So I wasn't even on this show. I just wanted to be able to order my orange chicken because the bar is just too busy right now. It's on Marcus's tab. I want orange chicken. My roommate wanted something too. Johnny, what you want? Cauliflower. Cauliflower.
Hey, nigga, I want an orange chicken too. No.
That was fun.
Yeah, always. Yeah. Thank you, man.
I hope they took that order down.
I was looking. I was like, I was looking at Johnny. Did you get the number? He did.
Brian shook his head, but I don't know.
I thought you were just kidding. I know you were serious.
That was good as fuck.
I was dead serious. The amount of people I have in my corner and the people that believe in me and then the talented people that believe in me that want to work with me, I feel like I can do anything. Like, I'm not scared of anything. I feel like I can do whatever. That's just how I feel bulletproof, you know. It's dope. So, yeah. So, appreciate y'all.
That's fucking crazy.
How is my name and Benny the Butcher's name on the same shit?
Man, look at this black excellence. Look at this 3 black artists.
Because the comedy scene here, there is no real audience built for comedy. So it's like, it needs to be overhauled. Like you're saying, like the audience, just as much as comedy and the performers needs to, transform and like change and be different and bring up the old, and I mean not bring up the old, but bring up the new. I think the audience is in the same type of state, like where the audience and the mechanisms that put shows together and however people are funneled to do those shows, like that shit needs to change too. And what that looks like, the whole wrapping paper around the comedy scene and the structure of the big clubs needs to be completely changed. I think they need to actually uplift the up and coming comics that are the blood of the venue, as opposed to like supporting these already old ass antiquated comics that are already established and already can go do whatever they want to go do.
Stephen Marcus Rutherford on the show. Yeah. Fuck that nigga. Great comedian, worst wingman of all time. Worst wingman of all time. Early in the pandemic, he set me up with this girl, right? Because this girl hit him up about me. And, you know, we started hanging out, went on a few dates. I'm spending the night at this girl's place. I'm in her bed. This nigga gonna text me, hey man, like, just watch out. I was like, nigga, you supposed to watch out. You the wingman. I'm in bed with her and I find out this bitch on the run from the government. Sleep with 2 switchblades under her pillow. And drink her favorite rapper. What the fuck? This nigga didn't tell me nothing. So we was hanging out, man. The worst wingman of all time.
Because you can't tell me that people in their 20s don't want to come out and see this shit when all these independent rappers are selling out these little venues. Exactly. Somebody is going out and buying tickets to shit. Somebody's standing in line all day to buy. I be walking. I didn't even know LA had this many venues, bro. It's a concert every fucking night. You know, and so no, stand-up comedy isn't as big as music, but there's a way that we can do this in that same model at a smaller sample size. And so it's just like, you know, if some independent artist is selling out rooms that sit 1,000 people, why can't I do 300?
Oh my God! That's hilarious. Oh my God, that's funny. That's funny as fuck. Hey, thanks for coming, man. Thank you, bro. Thanks for coming.
Hey, so you're 26. Not 24. Yes. 24 was when we met. 26. Oh, so much different. So much older. Wow, you're ancient. Fossil. I can't believe it.
Man, why do you think it is that like I hear of a new hot young artist every single week on my Spotify, constantly finding new music, but they're pushing like the same 10 old comics,
exactly,
Netflix and everywhere? Like, I wonder. I don't even know why it's like that, but I guess
I
it's
don't
on
know.
us to make the effort.
It really
is
is.
to market it better.
I've been waiting for Kanye for a while on that documentary side. Like, just figured it would have came out years ago. He's already had mad chapters of his.
But
this is nuts.
That's why I think
He
the
records
shit.
everything he does, doesn't
Yeah,
he?
everything. That's why we're doing this shit.
Right. Hola! Welcome! What's good?
Break the fourth wall.
2022, I'm
Everybody
gonna see you in 2032, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Crazy, dog. Benny the Butcher and IDK are like 2 of my favorite rappers, nigga. And I'm on a fucking marquee with these niggas in a city I've been to twice. Come on, bro. This shit crazy.
It's crazy.
This shit is crazy.
It's on us to do it differently. And so, and the fact that we're even having this conversation, and I talk to other stand-ups our age that are in their 30s, in their 20s, and we're all having these same conversations. So like, we know it's a problem. Now we got to take the shots to fix it now. It's like, and it's really just a trial and error thing. Like, all right, well, we got to be willing to get dirty and mess up.
I seen your tweets. I was like, oh shit, nigga. Where the fuck you doing Hammer at? How do you?
I don't even know what to say. Like, that shit is beautiful. Like, I've never seen my name on a fucking marquee before. Been in the city one time, you know.
Wow, put your hands on your head again, too. Shit crazy.
Stand-up comedy, in a way, is really guarded because it's still a very unique artistry that allows people to stand in front of people and give an opinion, as opposed to doing it with distractions like music or any other type of like acting where there's more like, you know, things involved, to where it takes away from the rawness of it.
You guys do any of those Zoom graduations? Yeah, I went to a couple of those, and I kind of felt a little out of place because it feels like every 15 minutes I just roll a spliff. I did a 23andMe actually. I'm actually related to like my great-great-great-great-grandfather was rolling spliffs during the Underground Railroad. He was actually helping. He was actually like a medic in the Underground Railroad. So I was rolling a spliff in the Zoom graduation. And there's like kids, I got my grandma on there, cousins, friends. I'm feeling all embarrassed and shit. I'm like, oh my God, I'm trying to blow the smoke out the frame of the Zoom and shit. And then I just scroll like 6 pages on the Zoom and there's like 2 other dudes smoking in the garage. I'm like, oh, this is the smoking section. Right here, this is the smoking section of the Zoom. Okay, now I feel at home.
The society at large doesn't allow young people to kind of speak on their own.
Exactly.
That isn't, that isn't kind of filtered or basically aligning with the dominant society. So to have young people speak is dangerous.
But here's the thing with the N-word, though. White people, you're not alone. I did some traveling last year. Black people with British accents don't even be saying that shit either. If I close my eyes and you sound like Harry Potter, you shouldn't be saying that shit. I think we can all agree. Hello, my nigga. Doesn't sound right. Regardless of skin color. And I've seen this, it's like, these across the pond ass niggas is everywhere, man. They everywhere. They coming over here, they bringing their worst, they stealing our jobs. Black actors, I'm talking to you, they stealing our jobs. Samuel L. Jackson tried to tell us. I was watching, y'all seen Get Out, I was watching this YouTube interview. The black dude from Get Out is a British nigga. I didn't know this until he starts talking on an interview. I almost dropped the blunt. I was like, where the fuck did this come from?
I mean, this entertainment shit is just all about just experience, and so nobody's booking me to do these cities or feature or headline or something, so it's just like, we're just gonna do it. Mm-hmm. Because if we're good enough to get the reps in, so we're gonna make it happen, and that's what it's all about. Because like every show, it gets better every single time. Like I did things in the Portland and Seattle shows that I didn't do in Chicago and Kansas City and Denver that were better. And so, like, doing those two, this gonna make tonight crazy.
I'm killing him and his family. Hey, thank y'all so much for coming. Y'all
it validates, like, oh, I'm not crazy. Like, I can do this shit, and I can do it well. The way people respond to it lets me know that. That's how I know. Like, I don't know it. Like, when I put something out, I don't know it. Of course, I feel good about it. If I put something out, that means I feel good about it, and I think it's good, but how I know it is really good is when you have people DMing you after the show referencing the joke. And I have the joke about how like I drive my gay friends around. One of my trans friends DM'd me and was like, my straight friend said he's not gonna drive me around anymore because of your joke. Fuck you. And it's like just stuff like that. Like people are remembering the shit when they go home. Like I have people saying like, man, I'm gonna go. I went home and told somebody the joke. I didn't say it the right way, but I had them laughing just about what you were talking about, And so like the people's response and seeing the look on their face and what they say after the show is like, that means way more to me than some committee of some festival or some exec or whatever. Because when you really think about it, those people don't pay for media. Those people don't pay to go to comedy shows. Regular people do. And so as long as you're in the good graces of just people that really enjoy comedy and enjoy art, and you're gonna be fine.
Who's playing, everybody? Hey, I want to do things the way I want to do them. When you do it like that, usually it just takes longer for capital and money and all that kind of shit. But I'm having fun, and I feel good about the stuff that I'm doing. And I think mentally that's the most important thing, not making money. Money will come. Here's the thing. This might offend some people in here, but I don't care. If you can't afford your own HBO subscription, You don't get to complain about how Game of Thrones ended, okay? I'm sorry. Your broke ass shouldn't have been watching them dragons anyway, nigga. This is... Nah, I believe HBO. I believe HBO is a luxury, right? So I had this roommate. I had this roommate that was paying rent really late, right? And in fact, 1 month we didn't pay to the 16th. I don't know how we still have a place. So to get back at him, me and my other roommate, we got HBO and just didn't tell that nigga. I know. And my mom was like, that's not fair. You should tell him. Yeah, you should let him use the HBO Go. I was like, first of all, Mom, this is HBO Us, okay? That nigga need an HBO Go get a job. That's what he is. But it was crazy because we were just having to like sneak around and to watch our favorite shows. So every day when he would leave, I would call him to see like how long it would take for him to get back home. Niggas started thinking I cared about him and shit. So I'd call him and I'd be like, hey man, like where you at? He's like, well, traffic's not that bad. I should be home in 30 minutes. I'm like, fuck, we gotta watch Curb again, nigga.
It was just these 3 drunk white guys, bro, and they were in Philadelphia Eagles jerseys.
Oh man.
And the Eagles were not playing that
night.
So they were just drunk in Philadelphia Eagles jerseys in Portland for no reason.
Wait, that was Saturday night, wasn't it? What? No,
Thursday night.
That was a Thursday night.
Thursday night. We were like, did the Eagles play Thursday night football? And we looked it up. I was like, no. So these drunk niggas just in Eagles jerseys. Tripping. One had like the flag and everything, and they were just hanging out outside the venue. And I guess,
mind you, we seen them niggas like 3 times, like hours before.
And we even said like they're gonna be a problem because they were just drunk for no reason.
In the day.
I mean, and then like right before the show, I start going like that. I was like, something in the air.
Right.
And I turned around. This dude was covering his face like, oh, I just got pepper sprayed. I got maced.
So we was like,
God,
it's 5 of us. So we was like, oh, we got 5 ounces for a week. Oh, we good.
Oh, yeah.
We ain't going to have to buy no weed the whole time.
And then we used to pass them. You know what I mean?
Right. We was rolling individuals. We was waking up to, hey, what you doing this morning? Hey, nigga, I ain't doing shit. But I went into a dispensary down there and I was like, oh.
He got pepper sprayed. That's what that is.
Oh, okay.
By who?
By who?
Some woman?
Yeah, nigga, you tripping. This nigga that got pepper spray with his dumb ass. Look at this nigga. This nigga, I told you he been fooling on there.
Yeah, I did.
You made it. Nah, just go up in there. Oh yeah, they got pepper spray, bro.
You coming for the show?
It's a comedy show?
Yeah, this is it. Right there here.
I told you these niggas were tripping.
Yeah. Need some milk.
Get you some milk, nigga.
Damn.
Niggas out here getting
Pepper spray.
Pepper spray.
Hey, a creepy nigga getting justice is dope as fuck to see though. But the pepper spray like in my nose right now.
It's in my nose and shit. I feel like I'm in high school. And a fight just broke up.
We gonna have some fun, man. Welcome to Portland, man.
I live here.
Oh, you live here?
Yeah, I know him from Texas, so I just...
Portland, you're fucking crazy. Like, just to see a dude, like, he just got maced, and he was just, like, outside the show, and him and his friends, like, walked up to the door, and Deuce was like, nope, just close that shit.
Yeah, nah, nothing. You're not getting in here.
Nah, yeah, that was weird. And I think the girl that maced him came to our show.
Yeah, like, right after, she was like you can tell, like, she
had put her mace in her purse. So, hey, you fucking with some women outside of Niles Abston show, you gonna get dealt with.
You gonna get dealt with.
Is this when I have to say something funny so you can cut to something else in your YouTube vlog? Because I'm not going to. Fuck your vlog, nigga.
I thought you was about to.
I just feel really blessed to be in the position I'm in. To be able to, like, get my friends paid and do stuff with my friends and, like, going to these different cities and meeting, like, all the comedians in these different cities, like... We're going to do the shows. It might not go perfect, but I'll tell you one thing. Everybody that comes to that show is going to leave having a great time. And so, like, yeah. So it's just, like, just the dope-ass people I just met during this tour and this year. people that I only knew from the internet, and then I go to your city and meet you, and it's just like we've known each other for years. Like there's so many people like I met like that this past year. Like I've like DM'd a few times or like tweeted, and we meet each other. They come to the show, we take a picture, we get some food, and like it's like I've known you for a long time. It's just like it's just been a cool like energy and a cool like it's just been a great experience altogether this past year. And it's crazy to say that with all this other crazy shit going on, and like things haven't been perfect. But I can say like I just had an amazing experience this year, and it's because of other people. It's not because like it's literally just because like other people like wanting to help me out. Just people letting me crash on their couch, or somebody like, yo, here's this money to help you get that plane ticket. Like I had a friend, she commissions art. She like does art pieces, and so she commissioned some art to help me pay for my plane tickets. And so like just little shit like that. Like I didn't do any of this by myself. I didn't do any of this on my own, and so I just feel really blessed to have people in my life that like believe in what I'm doing and like are helping me.
Yo, Niles, what's up, man? Deuce Flame here. You already know who I am, but anyways, I just want to congratulate you. You about to do a whole nother hour. You about to kill that shit. I already know that shit. Me and Mimi gonna hold it down for you as well on the microphone. Everybody else too. We waiting on Chaz. Here? Oh, okay. Well, shit. Where you live? Oh yeah, you said that. Y'all met. Either way it goes, man. I just wanted to congratulate you, man. I wanted to say, man, we love you. We love the shit that you do. And one day I want to be as famous as you on Twitter, bro. That's it. I just throw me a couple followers, bro. Just throw me like maybe 100 followers, and I'll feel like something. Thank you, bro. Kill that shit tonight.
Never been to Sacramento before. And Chaz was like, yeah, I'm headlining Sacramento. So I was like, I just wanted to come just to see it, just hang out and see what the club looked like. And he was like, nah, I'm gonna see if you can do a spot too. So I was like, all right. So he called the booker, and he was like, hey, I got a friend that's gonna drive me down. Could they jump on the show too? And I guess the booker was saying like they usually don't do that. And he said, who is it? And so Chaz was like, yeah, my friend Niles Abston. And I guess the booker said, you know Niles Abston? And Chaz was just like, what the fuck? And so yeah, so now I'm doing a spot on the show, so it should be fun. And it's like it's pretty cool because this is like a usual show I would do. Like it's primarily like a drag queen LGBTQ lineup show, so like they don't have to include me on this shit, so like the fact that they would give me a spot on the show and include me like that's really cool. It means a lot, so I'm excited to do it. It's different, and so I'm excited. Like I'm running this set for the taping, so I'm excited to kind of see how they respond to it and everything. So I'm excited.
It's easy, man. It's easy. Oh, so yeah, next month I gotta do this like Comedy Central taping thing, and I run my little set for girls. In LA, this is Burger King.
Oh yeah, so what's up with the weed shop?
Isn't there a weed shop in Quincy?
These niggas